Making moves, just send me in the chat. I put my niggas on with no catch. GPS couldn't tell you where we at. I'm just trying to eat with my pack. I'm just trying to eat with my pack. I'm just trying to eat with my pack. Yeah, I'm just trying to eat with my pack.
This is how we start the pod, bruh. So I'm trying to fucking figure out how to get this live streaming back on. My man's over here enjoying the best things that life have to offer. Even throws and kush.
Oh my god.
So you know, this is Denity, bruh. We here. We the first to the pod, but I gotta do some Google research on the live stream. We going straight to Facebook. Audio right is going down. But yo, I bought some bullshit ass weed yesterday, my nigga. Bruh.
No more glue?
There is more glue. There's glue currently in my possession, in my lungs, circulating the bloodstream. But what took place last night was like, all right, so I hit my mans. I'm like, yo, you get like a dub, you feel me? Something, real kosher till later. The nigga was like, all right, I'll give you a deal. I was like, that's what I'm looking for. He was like, 3 for $16. I was like, huh? I was like, fuck it. 3 for $16. I was like, niggas ain't mathematicians, but that sound like these is dimes, right? I bust this shit open, my nigga. This was probably the worst. This shit, bro, I swore I was smoking the soil the greed was growing in.
Oh my god.
My nigga, this shit was just so bad for my health.
Man, I effed up, man. I had left the eighth open the other day, bro. I've been smoking petrified for a week.
Amazing. We are live, gentlemen. We are live. We are live.
Yo, so, I'm on my phone and I see everybody, bro. This shit crazy. I don't even gotta be on the comp, yo.
What's good?
Chilling, man. We here, man. We this the first of many. We was just talking about how I just bought some bullshit fucking weed, and nigga, I should have knew better because the pricing wasn't just like.
You should have knew better. Your name Piff. You should have knew better.
I know, but he had the dark blue bags. He caught me. He had that shit well disguised. He caught me at a very compromising place. But it's
Damn.
Right here. But I'm not even gonna hold you though. What y'all think about that whole protest this weekend? Just as far as your thoughts on it, just as far as if you saw it or not, as far as Donald Trump and the whole football shit. What y'all think of that, y'all?
I mean, you know how I feel about it. All that shit is to sell tickets. It's just a show. They all acting.
Yeah.
Donald Trump ain't nothing but a puppet.
Yeah.
This is just to take our minds off of some shit they about to do in North Korea. That's all.
Damn, I forgot.
Got motherfuckers worried about the flag. Like, come on, man. Damn,
man, I feel out of place, man. I don't got no headset. Hold on, man.
They been indoctrinating us. Come on, since the day you start school, you gotta say the Pledge of Allegiance, all this bullshit.
No, real shit.
Like, stop it.
But it's just crazy how you say you try to make that like a issue, like out of the side town. I'm gonna be honest, that shit just caught me off guard, but
out of nowhere.
You feel me? But I'm gonna keep it G. The reason why I want to talk about it, this is part of the reason why I wanted to have a pod, because it's like, y'all blackballed Kaepernick last season for everything that you guys are doing against Trump, but y'all still won't answer his calls. And I'm not gonna front. I'm gonna piggyback off on what you call it again. ESPN said, but they weren't even kneeing for freaking Kaepernick. They was just doing it to say fuck Donald Trump on some shit. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like, that's the shit that was like, yo, that's the part that just threw me off. Like, bruh, what part of the game is that? Like, you feel me? As far as with Kaepernick, if y'all was supposed to be doing it to respect or represent what he was doing for the civil injustice, they just took it a whole different place, man.
And then the shit, this is how you know it's a fucking show. That shit Jerry Jones did.
Bruh.
This guy, bro, he's the master.
He did the Ray Lewis on Monday night.
Bruh, Ray Lewis got on both knees. Ray Lewis got on both knees.
He was on both knees.
Bro, he had to get on both knees, and two niggas had to help him get up after he got on 2 knees.
Hey, yo, he was giving Sunday Tide after that, bro. He was ready.
Bro.
Oh,
someone's out here bowing like he's It was like bend the knee on some Game of Thrones shit.
Yo, I swear, with the shades on, with the double breast suit on, like,
Son had the shades on, bro. The son had the shades on, looking like Demolition Man.
Come on, man. Hey, yo, he wasn't even lying. And it's like, but I'm gonna keep it G though, like, cause I was talking to wifey about this, and this is kind of like how I want to get, because wifey don't know sports, but it was like I personally agree with what they did as far as with the standing, taking a knee against the flag and everything. But I'm gonna keep it 100. The Ravens and Jacksonville game, I kind of felt like, granted, like I'm not on some super patriot shit, but I just thought that was like super disrespectful because y'all wasn't even in America. You get what I'm saying? And like that was the part that was like,
but that's how you know. That's how you know, man. Like, come on, they probably sent out a memo.
That's a protest, man. It's like, look, man, fix this shit that we got going on, or we gonna keep doing this shit.
No, real talk. Oh, hold on, I got special guests, y'all. I got special guests.
All right.
He can't get the invite. But yeah, like I'm gonna be honest, I thought that Jacksonville joint was super disrespectful, and then, for the Ravens to go and get blown out with Ray Lewis giving the double knee soul.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man, y'all could have did better than that. Like that.
They got destroyed, yo.
Wait, and the part that was crazy, I didn't see that coming because it was from Jacksonville. I didn't think like 40, like 30 plus Jacksonville. Like, come on, man.
I ain't think they would. I thought they had a chance to beat them because it was a neutral field, and Jacksonville is used to going to London, so they got that advantage. Like, they know every year they're going.
True. So they already planned that trip.
Yeah, this like their 5th time going.
Yeah. Wait.
So they was ready, and then Flacco's finish.
Oh my god.
Yo, I was about to have an ill comeback. Yo, I'm so mad. Some of the people I put on my bench I ain't put in.
Man.
Wait,
I'm just hoping not to be last, man.
Yo, they got a petition.
Dan Bradford.
Ray Lewis statue from Raven Stadium.
What?
For real?
Are you serious?
They got a petition started to remove Ray Lewis statue
because
from
he did
Raven
the
Stadium.
knee or because he did the double knee? We need to be clear. Because the double knee is what's getting him killed right now.
Because he knelt during the national anthem.
He didn't even kneel.
Yeah.
If you on 2 knees, what is that?
Bruh.
That nigga was about to offer prayer, bro. Like, what? He wasn't saluting nothing. He had no intentions to salute anything Patriot out there, bro. He was like, I'm trying to get this.
Bro, he knelt on his bad knee and ended up on both knees.
He's finished.
Him and Joe Flacco, they're going to be in that same club together, bro. And it's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Wait, because like you were saying, Joe Flacco finished. Wait, Joe Flacco looking washed out there.
He got paid, and
Ray Lewis, you got to look at the picture, yo. You got to look at the picture of Ray Lewis on both knees, though, and really analyze it, because this nigga has so much blackout on his head. He looked like he still had a fucking helmet on.
Oh, he got a fresh paint of Beijing. I'm done. Ray Lewis double. I got to pull that up on the screen for the people, man. Ray Lewis. Hold up, Ray Lewis double.
Look at right here. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Shit.
Look at all this sheen, bro. Look at this, bro.
Damn.
Yo, get your man.
Yeah.
Bro.
Like,
oh my god.
It don't even look like he kneeling. It look like he need help up. Look.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he took the Doc Rivers
Shirt.
cut to the next joint.
Oh my God, Doc Rivers has the worst. Like, why does he even get his shit shaped up?
Oh wait, he out there looking like Ray Donovan on both knees.
Yo.
Bro, how you look at that. Look how small that forehead line is, bro. Look.
Hey,
Oh shit. Yo, hold up.
Going in on Ray Lewis.
Disrespectful.
Bro, disrespectful is how he showed up to the game. I'm not even gonna hold you. He came looking crazy. Oh my God. Head down. Nah, he was offering prayer, bruh. He didn't even care where he was. I promise you. He would have been in the stands doing the same thing. This joint.
I got Gears of War in like 10 minutes.
Oh, all right, say that. So, all right, wait. So we gonna keep it going though. So wait. As far as the football topic, let me get back to the show notes because we just killed Ray Lewis right there, man. Well deserved, bruh. But what you call it again? What y'all thought about that Monday night game though? That's. I mean, I'm not even going to front because that's the one that helped Denity come back for the fantasy. I'm not even going to hold you. I thought you was out. I was looking at like a 60-point.
Yo, I lost by blowout. 8 points. I lost by 8 points.
Yo, that's.
He had me by 60, bro.
Damn.
68, bro. Something crazy.
But who'd you have? Going into Monday night?
Dak.
That was it.
Yo, oh, he had that many points?
Yeah, wait.
He dropped 22.
He had what, 3 touchdowns?
I mean, I started closing in, but that Thursday really set the tone for me. Like, I was losing by 60 on Thursday.
60 wasn't even.
Shit.
I don't even know how that's set up, bro. But like you said, it was like your bench.
Bro, his linebacker put up a disrespectful number.
Well, who he had? He must have had a pick 6 or something.
Yeah, we had.
All his
son put up. He had like 4 sacks and like 11 tackles.
Damn.
Yeah.
Joint gave him like 28 points or something like that.
No shit. That's 4 games right there.
Oh, I know what it was. And he had Todd Gurley and Watkins. That's what he did.
Oh.
Yes, I remember. He had Todd Gurley and Watkins. He had them both stacked. Jesus. Bro, yeah, they went super hammer on you, bro. I don't even know what happened in that game, bro. Gurley just went.
Well, I was watching that game, bum-ass 49ers.
Bro, like, wait, y'all lost that by 1 point, right?
Man, I went to sleep.
Oh, man, I don't even blame you.
I went to sleep like after the 49ers scored in the third. And then I went to sleep. I woke up and saw they lost by 2. It's like, damn. At least they made it a game. At least the offense got going.
Yeah, that was the only thing. Because I'm going to be honest, I thought they was going to have like another wild blowout season this year. Like, I thought, like...
Yeah, I mean...
Because, like, you know...
They ain't got no quarterback.
Yeah. Plus,
not even that. Hoyer not even bad, but we don't have no playmakers.
True. A lot of people retired,
like,
got traded.
Oh, well, on the defense, yeah. But the offense is like... You know, when Pierre Garçon getting 14 catches, something ain't right.
Yeah. Wait, that was a move I ain't even see coming. And it's
like, he's good. He's a good number 2, I feel like. But, you know, once we get that guy, we got to get that guy, man. Yeah. We need like a Beckham type.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Somebody's going to go out there, run, go deep, get you like a 40-yard play when you need it.
Yeah, take a slant to the house.
I got a full house right now. Come on, y'all got to get back in bed. I got a full house. But yeah, what you call it? But yeah, when PR got on, I'm not even going to front. Like you said, with he's getting all those touches, I knew that was something wrong. Because, you know, he at this point in his career, he was not meant to be like the main focal point of offense.
Yeah, exactly. But, you know, it is what it is.
But yeah, you know, but as far as with the fantasy, next week we got a good lineup, man. Somebody, I think I play Denity next week, man. I think I play Denity next week. I don't know who I play. It's all right. I'm gonna run it down right fast just to get past it. But let's see. Yeah, I give Denity that work next week. Nah, I play actually the person who blew Denity out, East Orange Bears. So we're gonna see how that rock, and hopefully I come back out of that, go 3-1, win the division out. But we're going to jump into the basketball joint. I ain't going to hold you. What y'all think of the Feds running down on NCAA?
Oh, man, that's crazy because that's not something I ever expected, especially about like with the sneakers.
Yeah.
That's who is not a good look for, the sneaker companies, when that shit come out.
That's what's crazy. That was the part that was crazy, how the sneaker companies was like, almost like like laundering the money to the families for them as far as like, special agents and everything. That joint was crazy.
But yeah, like sending them to, oh, this is an Adidas school, so we want you to wear Adidas, so, pick this school.
Yep.
That's why it makes sense, because why are the best players, going to LSU, fucking Washington, like Markelle Fultz? Like, come on.
Yeah.
You're the best player. You're supposed to be going to North Carolina, Duke, a top school. They going to these, if you're one and done, why are you not going to Kentucky?
Absolutely. With Calipari's resume and his record. Like
Ben Simmons, why would you not go to Kentucky?
Yeah. Like, oh, come on. But you know the thing is, Tree, is like when you run it down like this, like we already knew, but it makes more sense now that the feds are involved. Like, especially like say with Ben Simmons. They didn't even make the NIT.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So it was like, how did that even work? And he went number one. Like,
how did they even recruit him?
Wait, that's an anomaly by itself. By itself.
He has no family there.
None.
Like, like all the places you visited, that's where you wanted to go. Like, come on, man.
Wait, they didn't even have a winning season, and like
their best player, only player I know that came from there, Shaq.
Yeah, what was that, like almost 20 plus years? Like, come on, man. That was like, is there certain things about it? Like when I think this was a good thing, because especially with the Louisville, because you remember last year they had the whole prostitute scandal. Like Louisville was they on fire. Like Patino on fire right now. It's like he dies with a bullet.
Nah, he gonna have to get fired now.
Yeah,
they have to fire.
And but it's like how you said they're gonna have to fire him, but it's like they talking death penalty, Hall of Fame, all like when they go in, they're not just gonna just take the he's done. Cause that's the assistant coach, so he had, that's recruiting. You have to know what's going on. Yeah, like that stuff just doesn't go under your eye. You don't. And that's the thing that's crazy. Like even from like the AAU sense, cause like I look at it from both angles. It's like I see where the NCAA is coming from, but when the game is this competitive, you gotta break people off, like, cause it's happening already.
Oh yeah, I mean we knew it was happening, but now people don't want. What the fuck is a car? Nah. Yeah. I want, get me so when I get drafted, I want a guaranteed sneaker deal.
Or even better, I need to be number one.
Yeah.
You do. Make sure I'm the top 5 get guaranteed money or top 3? They like
no, NBA, your money guaranteed. But I think the higher your pick, the higher, it's the tier.
Yeah. So it's like,
but
that's crazy, man. It's just crazy, because I definitely look at it from that, like, hold on. Somebody sent me for another email. One second. Boom. Invite. But yeah, like you said, like the money's guaranteed. It's just like the better placement. But like all that just falls into the picture, and I'm gonna be honest, I feel like this is going to blow up even bigger into the NCAA men's football, the fixing of games, because we know what's happening. We know what's happening. And then it's like, what makes it crazier is that with all that going on, the NBA and say the NFL is trying to bring FanDuel and DraftKings in, to legitimize what they're doing on a gambling sense, but you got on a college. Like, this is, like, the feds are involved. Like, come on.
It's the FBI, exactly. Somebody, mad people getting indicted.
Wait, I forgot where I heard it from, but they always said when the feds are involved, they already got their case. So,
bro, they probably been working on this shit 5 years. Undercover. They probably had athletes go undercover.
Yeah, they probably even had agents go undercover. Like, this... Something as big as, because the schools they have, I wouldn't say it's like the big AAAs, but these are still prestigious universities. So
definitely.
Like
it's still D1.
Louisville. Yeah, so it's like that's something you don't want to be attached to your name at all. So it's like, wow, that's. We're gonna start with the Melo trade, man. Like, I'm a Knicks fan, so I got a bias out the door. What you think about Melo?
Well, I mean, I'm happy for Melo because I mean, just the shit he was going through, that shit wasn't right. Like, he went through a lot, for New York, and he really wanted to be there, and they really just pushed him out. And then Phil Jackson just finished him like the last 2 years. So I mean, for him it's good, but the fans, I mean, like, I listen to the radio, so I'm hearing the fans. There's fans that like him, but most of them wanted him out. But it's like, that's a guaranteed 22, 25 points a game. You just gotta put people around him, and they never did that. So now, but as crazy as it is, they got a lot of pieces now. They got a lot of depth, and the East ain't that strong, so motherfuckers might make the playoffs.
It's so crazy because I look at it from both sides. So, like, I'm gonna piggyback like what you said. Like, they weren't building, so he had to get out of there. What was, like, 5-6 years? What was it? Phil Jackson, like you said, depreciated him. I don't even think you could depreciate a person worse than what Phil Jackson did.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, like, from the media, from, like, he was just killing them on all fronts, and I was like,
but he never wanted them, and that's what, like, when people, like, James Dolan really probably told him, you can't get rid of Melo. So Phil Jackson, supermind that he thinks he is, probably thought he could force him out, by doing all that shit, and Melo wasn't beat.
yeah.
And it backfired on him.
It double backfired because he gave him the no trade clause, then wanted to push him out. That's the part that don't even make sense.
That's why it had to be James Dolan, because it don't make no sense. We're gonna find out about it because Phil Jackson gonna fucking write a book.
Yeah, he gonna let it all come out, and then it's like, but just to even get off of that, Phil Jackson, he gets traded. I look at it like this because in the end, I might be the only Knicks fan that says this, but I feel like Phil was right. And it's like, I'm only saying that he was right.
No, you're right, because he had a vision, but he didn't want Melo. So if he would have got what he wanted, Melo would have been gone as soon as he got there.
Duh.
As soon as he got there.
And this year, like you said, would have been the playoffs.
They might have made the playoffs before that, because the East wasn't strong.
No, you're right.
But and who knows what they would have got for Melo? His value would have been way higher.
True.
Man, it would have been different.
I don't know. I don't think his value would have been that high.
What was that? They came all when Phil Jackson came there. That was right after they fired Mike Woodson, right?
Yep, Mike Woodson and I forgot his name. It was Mike D'Antoni and the other dude in the front office. I forgot.
But Mike Woodson. All right, they had he started fixing it.
Yep.
But when Mike Woodson was the coach, they went to they had that good year, 54 wins, whatever. Then the next year, didn't they fire Mike Woodson in the middle of the year? They had Derek Fisher. I forgot about that.
Yeah, then they went to Derek Fisher.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Carmelo's tenure there. He went through, 4 coaches? He went through Woodson, Fisher, Hornacek, D'Antoni.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy. He went through 4 coaches in 7 years, made 1 playoff run, and like they said, 72 teammates. And the part that's crazy to me is
72?
72. You can only have a 15-man roster. That's insane. So that means you was turning over mid-season. Crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm glad he got out of there.
It was just too dysfunctional. And then as a Knicks fan, I look at it like, yo, this is probably our best squad post-Melo, like, just period in 10 years. And it just sounds crazy because we have Porzingis, we have Courtney Lee, we have Hernan Gomez, we have Ron Baker. It's just a bunch of young, exciting talent.
You got Beasley.
Yeah, Beasley. And you know what's crazy? Yo, Beasley was saying some wild shit about using 10% of your brain that was making some sense, man. Shout outs to him, bro.
Yeah.
You see?
I mean, what a who y'all got? And y'all got Hardaway Jr.
Yeah. But
So, I mean, I don't know. I just don't know who y'all going to run at the point because y'all got mad point guards now.
yeah, wait, I'm guessing they want that Frank, but I forgot who they signed as a veteran.
They got Jared Jack.
Yeah, so that's going to be the one who's supposed to be grooming the Frank Nicotoli.
Yeah, whatever his name is.
You
But
feel me?
no, and y'all got Ramon Sessions.
That's not bad.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, so who start? Because all right, if they go with Sessions, and you got Hardaway at the 2,
Yeah.
I mean, like Beasley has to start. I figure he got to be the 3, KP at the 4, Hernan Gomez at the 5.
I'll say Courtney.
And y'all got Cantor coming off the bench.
Nah, Cantor's going to start. I think Cantor's going to be the 5.
Nah, bro. He ain't got no defense, bro. Nah. Hernan Gomez earned that. Let him start. Bro, he could start. He don't got to play more minutes. He could start.
See,
you let him start. If he feeling it, you let him rock. But Cantor, you let him come in, he got to score. Because then you got, y'all still got O'Quinn, Noah, he might be healthy. Who knows?
That's true.
Like, y'all got some bodies. Like, y'all going to be able to bang.
That's crazy.
It's just where's the scoring coming from? But Cantor could score 20.
It's just that, like, it's crazy because when I view Cantor, like, everything you said is right. Is that with Cantor and McDermott, the reason why I'm saying it's like we traded Melo for 2 bench players.
I forgot about that.
It's like, wait, Cantor and McDermott, we traded a starter 20-plus points, like you said, 22-plus points, probably future first ballot Hall of Famer for 2 bench players.
Yeah.
Might not even be there in 2 years.
Yeah, you're right.
That's the part that's great. Like Doug McDermott, like he's good, but is he like, yo, is he gonna build, like he's gonna be a role player we're gonna build our team around? Like, no. Like Cantor, like you said, no defense. I feel like he's a little bit undersized for a 5. And then if he's gonna, it's like he doesn't complement Porzingis. You feel me? Because he's too small. Therefore, Porzingis could play the 5. But then his offense is good. But then you want Porzingis to be the focal point, and not him.
That's why he got to come off the bench. He went, like, if he's on the floor, think about it. If they got Baker.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot about Courtney Lee.
Yeah.
He might have, I don't know. So y'all got to figure, because Hardaway got to start. KP definitely starting.
Yeah,
but now I feel like Courtney Lee might have to start. So if you bring Beasley and Cantor off the bench,
I can see that.
That's a good second rotation.
I can see even Dougie McBucket's coming in with that second unit, but first unit is like how do you get that core like Hernan Gomez? So we got like a Courtney Lee, Hernan Gomez,
Hardaway Jr. and KP.
So we got that's a solid core to work with. I'm gonna be honest, just to fill that out and just those that extra body on the floor just for space that could definitely get us going for better than what we had 36 wins last year.
And the ball is gonna move. I mean, Melo could score, but I mean the ball is gonna move now. So everybody's gonna get touches. Teams have to play honest defense now. It's not like double Melo, predict the pass out. Now you gotta play honest defense. They should be getting backdoor cuts. Yeah. And then who knows, this dude Frank, whatever, if he good, shit.
Yeah.
You never know.
Ron Baker and Hernan Gomez, what they were doing the second half of the season, because it took them time to gel or just get comfortable. If they could keep that up, I'm not expecting them to do that on a high level, but say on an average level, and that KP, Tim Hardaway, and Courtney Lee we could definitely make some noise because Hernan Gomez was averaging almost a double-double.
Exactly.
Second half. Ron Baker was almost 4 assists, 2 steals. It wasn't crazy, but like you said, ball movement. He's court vision. It was just certain elements that
And he played defense. You need people that hustle. Tim Hardaway gonna hustle. Like, you know, KP gonna hustle, run down, block shots. Like the Knicks gonna, and if Hornacek play like they did in Phoenix, they gonna be running and gunning. You know.
QU was good, baby.
Yo,
We talking the Knicks right
Yo,
now,
it was
man.
good.
Chilling.
what's good?
But it's like, nah, you right, man. It's like, and then the big thing that I think that's huge is that they got rid of the triangle. They got out of that triangle BS. They got out of. They're playing a more conventional offense. Like I felt it was just too much, man. Like when you look back at like the triangle, mellow, ball stop, isolation, it was
That shit never was gonna work.
yeah, never. Like the fact that it worked with Woody was because of the veterans. And now if you look at it, all those vets got hurt and retired. Kurt Thomas gone. J. Kidd coaching. Rasheed Wallace gone. Jeez, who else they had on that squad? Well, the average age was like 45 on that Knicks squad when we went to the playoffs.
And Novak
Yeah, wow, Steve Novak, he ain't even in the league no more.
finished.
Crazy.
That's crazy. And he white and can shoot, and he not in the league. That's great. That's how you know he sucked.
Wait, and then the thing that was crazy, if you think about it, he had a curve against anything. Because think about it as far as the shooters. The spot-up shoot. He was one of the first spot-up shooters, three-point shooters. He could have made a living if he got nice. I was like, get a little hot step, you know, like Ray Allen. Ray Allen get to the hoop. People forget that he got a little crossover and a finger roll.
Yeah, I mean, but Ray Allen definitely used to go to the rack. Ray Allen used to be dunking on motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like Novak, you know, his whole life was just a shooter. You know, high school, college.
Don't root them, Tiff. Don't root Steve Novak and fucking Ray Allen.
Yeah, that's what I should have just said. I should have just said that.
We got them in the same category. they gonna listen like
Nah, you got him in that category.
nah.
That's on you.
This nigga said all Steve Novak had to get into complete game. Like,
Hey yo, I promise you, Steve Novak's whole career was just stand in the corner. That was it. He got a check. He got a check. 15 minutes, stand in the corner. That's it. Just shoot and make it. That's it. Like, wow. It's like, I just look at it now. Like, when you just think about the NBA, like how the game's evolving, bro. Like a lot of these players, like you remember Charlie Villanueva? Like just a quick random thought. You remember?
Is he still in the league?
Nope. You remember Russell Westbrook was like? Wait, that was like 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago, bro.
That motherfucker ain't got no hair, man.
Nothing. No eyebrow.
He got that disease. He ain't got no hair.
Oh man.
Charlie, he's not in the league no more.
Nah.
I thought he was still in the. He gotta be on somebody's bench.
Nah,
He's still in the league, yo.
Hold on, let me look it up, man. Charlie.
He gotta be. He could shoot a little bit.
Yo,
I'm telling you,
man.
bro. You could shoot. You know, listen. You could shoot now. You definitely gonna stay in the league 3-4,
Wait, we was just
couple
saying-
extra years.
What's his name? Novak just shot his way out the league. Like,
Nah. That's how I was just saying. That's how you know how garbage he was, cause he's white and can shoot, and he's out the league, bro. Jason
He's
Capono.
not in the league, yo.
Jason Capono played like 10 years. He might have won the 3-point contest, bro.
yo. Wait, this is even crazy. Wait, his last team, Charlie Villanueva, was the Dallas Mavericks. Yeah, Charlie. That season was his last season in the NBA.
Damn.
Even crazier.
He played 2 years at Dallas.
Yep. That's wild, bruh. That's wild. It's just like, yo, I'm just looking at it like, bruh, the NBA, like you got, before you remember it used to be, what was it? If you were 6'8" and could chew gum, you was getting a check. That shit don't even fly no more.
Nah.
It's like, yo, but it's like the game is faster, more ball movement. Transition has become a key on how players move the ball these days. Like the Golden State Warriors, they key to their whole brand new offense. Like how you come in and just change the way the whole game is played. Like on
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Steve Kerr.
Like, yeah, and you know the thing that's crazy is that I don't want to give him too much props because all they did was
Mark Jackson built that shit.
Yeah, come on.
He just came in and finessed it.
He definitely did.
And nobody got hurt, bro. When Mark Jackson had Steph Curry, his ankles was all messed up. They was about to upset the Spurs in the playoffs that year. Ankles got all messed up.
Yep.
David Lee got hurt.
Yep.
Like, mad people was getting hurt. Then they just fire him. Steve Kerr come in, nobody gets hurt. Oh, the greatest team ever.
Yeah. But you see the thing?
And they got Iguodala.
That was it.
That was Mark Jackson.
Was it. Like,
That motherfucker, man.
But not just only that, they got him to come off the bench. That was the key. Like, because think about it. Iggy was a starter. He could have came
A starter, all-star in the East.
You get what I'm saying? And he got him to come off the bench. Like,
did y'all niggas see Nick Young interview with the Lakers?
What?
Nah.
Bruh, he looked like the happiest nigga ever. Yo, hold up, yo.
He gotta pull this up. You gotta pull this one up.
Yo, Nick Young is the luckiest nigga ever, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he winning right now. Like, I can't even fold you. He just got out of that bad situation. He started balling the last 2 years, got picked up by a winning squad, and his ex-girl got dropped by the label. He's listening to More Life somewhere. He got that shit on
that's
repeat,
true.
bro.
And the nigga who did it is in Brooklyn.
I'm done.
I'm just look this shit up.
Yo.
Yeah, I just want you to look at how happy he is, bro. Hold on, y'all.
Oh, yeah, damn.
Oh, my God. He got the super Kool-Aid smile, don't he? Oh, my God. I gotta see this nigga. Bruh.
I go having lunch, with Steve Kerr and Draymond and KD, wondering what they need from me. They just won a championship, but them guys is,
how do you talk like that? He keeps the smile. He doesn't break the smile.
very,
Yeah.
yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, you gotta watch the whole interview, y'all. Nick Young, the happiest nigga ever, yo.
God, he was on the Warriors.
Yo,
I did too.
Yo, that's
What team is Gallinari on?
Nuggets. No. They Clippers. He got traded.
Oh, all right. That's right.
Nigga soft and fucking. The Clippers soft now, bro.
Clippers is done. Like, when we look at the West now.
They might make the playoffs, 7 and 8 seed. I got them 7-8.
Hell no.
Wait, now you got them in the top 8? Woo.
They gotta be.
Like, wait, I'm gonna give you my top rundown. I got GS, Golden State, Spurs, Houston, OKC. The bottom 4 is not in this order. Timberwolves, they're definitely making the playoffs this year.
Yep.
Damn, that's 5. Damn, I forgot who was in the West though, man.
Grizzlies.
Nah, they're not making it this year. Nah.
Bro, they got the same team.
Portland, yep, I forgot Portland. That's
And the Pelicans.
Nah, they're
Golden
not making this
State.
year.
Golden State, Spurs, Houston, OKC, the Grizzlies. They make it every year.
Yeah, exactly.
The Pelicans,
Wait, they do though.
and Dallas might make it.
Nah.
See, but the
No.
only reason I'm saying they're not is because
I mean,
the
I don't know.
Timberwolves are getting in.
Yeah,
No, but-
Somebody gotta go. Because
I mean-
every year the Timberwolves don't.
the Clippers might
Yeah,
make
but you gotta look. The Timberwolves. I mean, the Grizzlies. They ain't have no change. Like, all right, the Rockets got Chris Paul, but they lost a lot of depth. But they still gonna make the playoffs. OKC got better. The Warriors got better.
The Pelicans are making the playoffs.
The Pelicans are due. They have to make it.
Nah,
They do.
They're not.
I have them on the
got it.
bubble, but I feel like the
They started
Clippers.
5.
The Clippers could still make it because they got Jordan, Blake, and Gallinari, and they got Patrick Beverly.
I only give the Clippers because they got an easy division. I know we don't. Cats don't pick
And
the divisions, but it's like
The Lakers could almost make it.
Nah, they're not making
They got Brook Lopez. Bro.
Done.
But look at the other teams. Like Portland, they ain't get nobody. And they ain't make the playoffs last year.
Yeah, no, I forgot. And the Jazz. We forgot the Jazz. No, somebody's not making
They
it.
lost.
Wait,
They lost Hayward. The Jazz ain't making it.
Like, come on, they're not going from the number 4 to out the playoffs because of Hayward. I doubt that.
They lost Hayward. Who they got?
Put it like this: it's going to be between the Clippers and the Jazz who makes it. They both not going to make
That
it.
the AC.
They both not going to make it. So it's going to be Clippers. Jazz. Wait, Wolves, Thunder, Blazers.
The Pelicans do.
Nah.
They do, yo. I feel like they do.
What?
They got the same. They got the same team. Who they get? They had to get it somebody.
The Pelicans saying, let me see. They starting lineup is.
They still got Holiday.
Oh, they got Rondo.
Anthony Davis.
They got Rondo.
They not making.
Oh yeah, they making it. They making it.
No. Oh my.
They gonna make it. I'm telling you, bro. Rondo gonna get Anthony Davis so many easy baskets. I'm telling you.
When you put it like that, yes. But if he starts getting on the everybody, this is the Rondo show. No, it's not.
Listen. We just talk about them getting the playoffs. That ain't my team.
Cousins gonna duff that nigga.
I forgot they got DeMarcus because they definitely making the playoffs.
They got Cousins, Rondo, and
But wait,
fucking.
they got 2 people playing the same position. Boogie and AD.
Nah.
Who's the 5? Who's the 5?
No,
Who's the
Anthony
4?
Davis like with Durant, and
They could put Cousins at the 5.
AD can't play a 3 or better. He's the 4. He got to play
he'll
the 4.
still play a fucking
Listen.
3.
He can't.
Okay.
You see, bro.
Either way,
If he was still on the Thunder, he couldn't play the 3 right now.
who?
Durant,
Oh yeah, he can play the 3.
Gibson,
wait.
Durant,
But Durant and
Westbrook,
AD
Melo.
Durant got handles. Durant got range. AD doesn't have that. AD is literally built like freaking Patrick Ewing. He just got a nice shot.
The nigga pulling up for threes on 2K, meaning that nigga is pulling up for like the computer pulling up with niggas for threes with AD. So,
but his pull-up game is like 30%, man. It's not like he's hitting them. He's pulling up, but he ain't hitting them.
If he could be hitting them today,
It's a different NBA,
it's a different day, nigga. It's a different day.
Think about who when they play teams, who can match up with that other than
Durant.
Yeah, and I mean the Warriors match up with everybody because they're a mismatch for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
So
yeah.
I mean that's their advantage, but I mean, come on, think about it. If Portland got to play, the Pelicans, they don't have nobody to stop AD or Cousins.
Grizzlies.
And they got Drew Holiday.
Grizzlies. If Zebo still
Grizzlies.
They got Marcus.
Bro, he's still getting high. Exactly. But I mean, they always make the playoffs, and they got Conley. They got the same team, the same system. They're gonna be between 6 and 8. Always like.
So let me look at it. So I got 1, 2, 3.
The Lakers is on the bubble. I'm telling you, Brook Lopez could score 25.
Yeah.
8.
Listen, man. Lonzo.
So wait, right off the bat, we got 11 teams we think is gonna make the playoffs, and I'm like, that's not happening.
Nah.
If you don't
Take the
count,
Jazz off there, bro. The Jazz are not making the playoffs.
All right, so the Jazz is off, and the Lakers are off the bubble. So
The
now
Clippers is off the race.
9.
Yo,
9. So
The Clippers.
bro, who's scoring on that team?
on the
Blake.
Jazz?
Blake Griffin is going to be the prime scorer on the Clippers.
He has to be. He has no Chris Paul.
Austin and
Blake
DJ.
could score 25, and then exactly. Austin Rivers has the green light now. Oh God, he's gonna shoot under 40%, but he might average 20.
Yeah, he's going to really be wilding. Like,
Yo,
bro, listen, these niggas got Austin Rivers, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan. These niggas going to get slapped.
Yeah,
Bro, they got Patrick Beverly.
Patrick Beverly can't score, and he old.
He can't score, but he played defense. They don't need him to score.
Yes, they do, because they only got Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, and fucking Austin Rivers.
Nah,
Listen. They gotta have somebody else.
I'm looking at the roster. They got Lou Williams.
Oh, Lou Williams.
Oh yeah, they got.
Lou Williams.
Yeah, he gonna score. He can score 20.
Are you scared of Lou Williams though?
Nah.
Like in a playoff situation, are you scared of these niggas?
Wait,
No, you're not scared of these niggas. You gotta be scared of somebody.
They a 7 or 8 seed. I have them a 7 or 8 seed. The Clippers.
Yeah, I got them at 8 seed only on the strength because it's the Clippers. But when you look at their squad, like Q, as you breaking it down, like Blake Griffin, his game has never been like a focal point. Like
He can't be a primary scorer.
You feel me? Like
None
we
of them
always
niggas.
look good.
Patrick
with
Beverly,
Chris Paul.
Austin Rivers, all these niggas are primary scorers.
Chris Paul, you feel me?
Lou Williams got the ratchet, but he a little guard.
Yeah. Like, and they don't play that
Blake
Chris Paul
Griffin.
role.
Blake Griffin is gonna score off the sheer fact that he's gonna get 15 free throws a game, and if he can hit 10 of them, he's gonna score 25.
Bro, the Suns on paper, the Suns on paper look better than the Clippers.
Wait, I agree. Because think about
I know, but
who had a guard to feed him the ball. When Blake had Baron Davis, then Baron got hurt. Then they brought in CP3.
Listen.
Like, he don't got no
Austin Rivers. Austin Rivers has the green. Austin Rivers has the green light, man. He about to take over. I'm telling you.
He might make an all-star game this year. Hold up.
Nah, because he's gonna shoot a terrible percentage because he's gonna be chucking.
But dang, as I'm looking at their roster, just to build on, they lost Jamal Crawford too. They lost Riddick, Crawford, Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Damn. That's all.
I mean, they got Gallinari.
He's trash. We got to start calling these niggas trash, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, he's not an all-star, but he could score 15 and 8.
And here's the funny story. As a Knicks fan, we were all in on him like 6 years ago.
Y'all in on everybody, bro.
Yo,
y'all in on whoever in the building, bro.
Yo, I promise you, they had the Italian stallion posters in the garden. They had him like to say, I promise.
If I'm gonna take the Clippers off, see, damn, I don't know who I would replace them with.
You're replacing them with the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
No, I have the Wolves in there. I have Wolves, Grizzlies. You know what? Nah, I will put the Pelicans in there. I'm telling you, the Lakers might make it, yo. They got mad people.
Let me see their roster.
Let me look.
Look at their roster. They got depth.
I gotta see it now.
Who in their division?
Bogut, if he's healthy. Corey, if he's healthy.
Nah. Listen, they got Brook.
Dang, if he's healthy. This is all if niggas is healthy, though.
Luau played last year.
Yeah, but that nigga was old, though.
He old, but listen, they got Lonzo, Ingram, Randall, Lopez. That's their core. They got to run with it. Lopez is on a 1 year. He trying to get paid. Lopez could score. He could easily score in that run. And Lonzo running like that.
Facts.
He don't got to play no defense.
Check this out. They also got I didn't even peep this. They got Brook Lopez. They got KCP from Detroit. I forgot about him. He's a scorer.
Oh, there we go. He can shoot threes.
Bogut's coming off the bench. Forgot about him. And
yep, that's 6 fouls.
If he's healthy.
That's 6 fouls, though. 6 fouls. That's what he there for.
And Corey Brewer. Like granted.
Oh, they got Corey Brewer?
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
And you know he liked to run. Him, Lonzo.
Yeah. So, like, as far as
Randall
the unit, they got a pretty good second unit.
I'm telling you, the West ain't that strong. It's top heavy.
But their division.
But who in their division?
They got the Warriors and the Clippers. Yeah, they ain't.
Oh nah, yeah.
Yeah,
nah.
Like when we look at it,
they on the bubble. Yeah, they on the bubble.
Like for them to get in.
Did we talk about the East Coast?
Nah, we ain't even get there.
No, right?
Yeah, matter of fact, let's get to the East then. Let's talk about the East, man. Let's look at the East right now. Who we got making the playoffs in the East?
Man, I got Cavs, Celtics, Bucks, Wizards, Raptors, Heat, 76ers, Hornets.
Wow.
So you're taking off the Bulls. And
yeah, they lost everybody.
Yeah, okay.
They tanking. They
They took
tanking.
somebody else off. I think it was the Hawks.
Yeah, the Hawk.
Yeah, they lost everybody. They lost Millsap,
But you think that's crazy?
and they lost and bro, the Hornets got Howard. No matter what team Howard goes to, somehow they make the playoffs.
And plus,
It's
the East
Dwight
is
Howard.
off. Like, wait, the East
Exactly.
Is so like the East is so crazy right now. I'm not even gonna hold you.
What about Miami?
To make it.
I had the Heat. I got the Heat.
So you
Yeah.
got Miami taking the Pacers spot, and you have
Yeah,
the
Pacers.
Hornets taking the Wizards spot, something like that. I mean, not the
No, I got the
Wizards,
Wizards
Hawks.
in. I got the Wizards
The
in.
Hawks.
Wizards is in. Stop that.
Yeah, I got the. Yeah, I dropped the Hawks out, and I dropped Damn, what was the
They
Pacers?
got Bellinelli.
And for the sixth in
Oh,
Milwaukee, and you dropped Milwaukee,
They have
right?
no one.
No, I got the Bucks in.
All right.
I got them in. I had Cavs, Celtics, Bucks, Wizards, Raptors, Heat, Sixers, Hornets.
Yeah.
I can't
Yep.
even lie.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait,
they got
this is
it.
on the money. As a Knicks
The
fan,
Hawks have no one.
to say it, the Knicks might make it on the strength of
No,
somebody
the
just falling
the
apart.
Knicks could. I just couldn't. The 76ers got to make it this year. Like, this is the year.
The only
If not
way-
them-
the only way the Knicks make it,
Because they division tough. Gotta be.
healthy Joe Kim, and we're talking
Yeah.
about God level Michael Beasley. Like
Yeah.
Yo.
Second overall pick,
God
Michael
level
Beasley.
Michael Beasley.
Yeah, nah, it's not even gonna happen. It's not even gonna happen. It's just like just when I look at it, like from the Knicks conference, like you said, like the Knicks and
No.
the Sixers. Or wait, this conference alone is so tough. Knicks,
Is Jack
Sixers,
Jarrett coming off the
Raptors,
bench?
Celtics, and Nets. You said who's coming off the bench?
Yo,
Is Jack
We
Jarrett
have
coming
it-
off the bench?
Yeah,
who's gonna start point guard for the Knicks?
Jack
We don't
Jarrett.
even know.
nah,
But they got
Jared
Sessions.
Jackson,
They got Ramon Sessions.
Hold up, Jared. Nah, Ron Baker.
I don't know.
Why would you?
Nah, he not starting, bro. He not starting.
He's definitely not. But
He's not starting. He can't score. He not starting.
Jared Jackson.
He gotta get a.
Yeah,
He gotta get a jump shot first.
So Ramon
Right, it's just
Sessions
like,
is starting point.
But
Tim Hardaway Jr. at shooting guard. Michael Beasley at the 3.
What about Courtney Lee?
Porzingis.
nah, Courtney Lee's starting before Beasley. That's not happening. Dang, I just thought about it. A healthy
no.
Noah starting before Hernan Gomez and
Nah. Hernan Gomez earned that spot, man. You gotta let him
Tim
start.
Hardaway is starting. He's making 16 mil.
yeah.
Yeah, he started.
That's not
He's
even-
starting. That's not even a question. So he's starting.
Cape.
He's starting. Michael Beasley's at the 3, right?
Nah, Courtney Lee.
I would think so.
Joe Kim at the 5 and Porzingis at the 4. So somebody got to sit. Courtney Lee got to sit.
I mean, damn. I mean,
Yeah.
and then you got Jack, Courtney Lee, Hernan Gomez,
Oh shit, Cantor.
Nah, it's got to be Courtney.
Cantor. I forgot about Cantor. Yeah, Cantor got to come off the bench.
Yeah, because as far as small forwards, all we have is McDermott. Kuzmiskis, he's definitely not starting. And
No.
Courtney Lee's going to have to yeah, and McDermott, Beasley, it's got to be Courtney Lee. It's not McDermott, and Beasley is not starting.
Cantor's not coming off the bench, is he?
Yeah, he can't.
He has to. He's. You just gotta let him run on the second unit and be the main scorer on the second unit.
And we were just saying that. We traded Melo for 2 bench players. A starter for 2 bench players. Like, the disgust. Pure disgust in my heart.
Yeah, but it's crazy that like we're looking at the depth chart and we can't figure out the starting lineup.
Wait, that's
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
That's a good thing.
I mean, y'all got depth.
Yeah.
Yeah. But see, they're gonna have to cut a lot of these. Half these people not even gonna be on the team when the season starts. That's just crazy. Because they're showing 20 people on the roster right now.
Well, I mean, even the guys we talking about, you know, they're gonna be on the team.
Yeah. So it's just like I'm just looking at this core, but it's like I don't
But y'all got 4 point guards. Got Ron Baker, Sessions,
know.
Nilla, the French dude,
Jared Jack.
and Jared Jack. Like 4 point guards.
Yo, I forgot Jared Jack. Yeah, he's not even showing up on the depth chart where I'm looking at. Wow, yeah.
No, go to NBA.com. They got everybody on there.
Boom. I see what you. Yup. I'm over here using.
Yo, y'all got Matt.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Wikipedia. Oh, you wow.
Hey, I'm doing some other shit, man. I'm doing some other shit. Yeah, they got the jack. Yeah, no, but as I'm looking at it now, yeah, it's gonna. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
This. And then just look at, they don't have depth at the forward position. Like, I'm surprised Lance Thomas is still there and Quinn. Like, Jesus, bro. It's like
they got to move somebody.
They got to move. Like, at least, and the part that's crazy is that when I'm looking at the Cavs, they're at least openly saying we're trying to get rid of Shumpert. They know what their dead weight is, and they're trying to get rid of it. The Knicks is like, nah, bro, come get a check. Keep getting these checks. Like, are you serious? Like, come on. It's like, bro, these
hell, y'all could take Shumpert back.
Hells no. Wait, speaking of Shumpert, let's talk about the new and improved Cavs. Like, what is your thoughts on D-Wade now? I gotta see their roster. I got
new and improved. I don't know about that.
They definitely going back.
Oh no, they going back, but I don't know about new and improved. I don't know about that.
Compared to last year, absolutely. I have like 10.
They got more depth.
Wait, they got Derrick Rose coming off the
that depth ain't Kyrie.
They got
Rose might start, man. Rose might start.
Hold up, wait, no, I'm glad we're having this talk, Let's talk.
No,
about
Kyrie is nice.
Second. No, he's not. Let's talk.
What?
Wait,
listen.
I'm gonna make a point. Hear me out.
Okay.
In college, what he played, one season, got hurt, didn't even get to the championship.
Yeah.
Went first, no overall. Yeah. Then in Cleveland, what he went first season, 30-something games? What he had? Baron Davis, I forgot, Jermaine. You know, all the old
no, you're right.
Second year, same shit, nothing. Third year, Anthony, 2 number 1 picks. Him, Anthony Bennett, nothing.
That guy sucked.
Yeah, but you feel nothing, straight trash. But you see where I'm going with it. He had 2 number 1 picks, Baron Davis, and a few role players. You know, like it wasn't a great core. But when you looked at LeBron when he was in the Cavs the first time, he had Delonte West. He had
but you can't even compare Kyrie and LeBron. They're not even on the same level.
You're right, but Kyrie's trying to do what LeBron's trying to do, but LeBron
Kyrie,
never won his career. Kyrie never had a winning season.
Thomas, Wade, and Rose don't equal Kyrie.
Are you stop it? Stop it. D-Wade, Rose.
D-Wade and Rose. The fact that they got depth and now they could keep D-Wade healthy. They don't got to play him all crazy. And when D-Wade is healthy, he's efficient and effective. And you know he good for a steal. You know he good for a block. And he was hitting a couple threes last year. So
he's giving you 15 points, 16 points. More than that.
You know Rose can go to the cup.
18.
Rose could get to the basket.
You know Rose is a possible liability.
Well, Derrick Rose might be retarded, but LeBron might be able to speak basketball language to him. If he could teach him a little bit, D Rose could still, he could get the 10 assists.
They
still got Kevin Love. They still got Tristan Thompson. They got
all of these niggas, all of them.
Is better than Channing Frye and 40-year-old Richard Jefferson.
They still there.
Wait, they're gonna be.
Nah, they gotta get rid of them.
They're gonna be gone, but when you look at it though, but the main argument was better than Kyrie. Kyrie has never proven nothing except for Game 7, and that was only on the strength of LeBron. Because if he didn't do the block on Iggy, there wouldn't have been a shot. Let's keep it 100 though. I'm not even trying to do a hot take. I'm just going off of facts. What has Kyrie ever won by himself, college or professional? I'm waiting.
I mean, no, you're right. But
wait, he hasn't even done an MVP by himself.
What did he do to Curry? And is Isaiah Thomas going to do any? Is Isaiah Thomas going to do that?
I forgot they even had him. They don't even need him.
But see, that's the crazy. They don't. But yes, he is because
Yes, they do.
Isaiah Thomas doesn't need to be Isaiah Thomas on Boston to beat the Cavs because all he has
He
to do
just
is be
gotta
Isaiah.
score.
That's it. He got LeBron. He got Tristan. He got a core around. Like the fact that he's undersized actually works into their advantage because he could just give him more spacing, could nibble through like what he was doing in Boston. He could do that even better now in Cleveland with the bigger bodies on the floor.
And now they have Crowder. They have a defender or some type of enforcer.
So
I mean,
Shump is gone.
Shump is like,
yeah.
You know they got Jeff Green too, right?
yeah, come on.
I mean, he's playing like 10 minutes because he's been on like 10 teams in the last 6 years. I don't know if that's possible, but I feel like he's been on that many teams. He had a couple good years. Yeah, like, but I mean, if they got Rose starting, damn, like they still got JR. He gonna run. He could play the 2.
He averaged 22 minutes last season. Jeff Green.
Hold on. Nah, he ain't doing that in Cleveland. He definitely not. But the thing is, they don't need him for that. Because like, when I look at their roster now, let me look at the Cavaliers roster. Cavaliers.
I'm looking at they got Calderon, Crowder, Clay Fielder, Channing Frye, Jeff Green, John Holland, Braun, RJ, Culver, Love, Osmond, Rose, Shumpert, Smith, Isaiah Thomas, Tristan. They got some foreigner guard in Eddie Tavares, another tall nigga, 7'3" nigga. Who's a 7'3" nigga?
I just from looking at it from the door, I can already tell you who's out there. Jose Calderon, he's out of there. Shannon Fry, he's out of there. Richard Jefferson, he's out of there. Kyle Korver, he's out of there. Iman Shumpert's out of there. Get them all out of there, bruh. I'm telling. And wait, and it's not even sound crazy. Jeff Green does more for you than what Jose Calderon does. I'm sorry, they don't play the same position, but it's just a simple fact. It's like when you're looking at depth, just to switch him out for a different guard. It's like Kyle Korver is not a guard, though. Why do you got him listed as a guard?
He's not better than Shumpert.
Yeah, he's way better. What? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Jeff Green? Jeff Green?
No, Shumpert is. No, Jeff Green is definitely better than Calderon.
Oh, yeah. But when
Calderon might be the worst player on this team.
Yeah. Calderon and Shannon Fry. No, I agree. And Shannon Fry. And I'm only saying Shannon Fry because they only have him as a utility player. Outside of that, he's nothing. Like, bro, he's literally the Steve Novak of the Cavs. They don't have him out there on some crazy defensive plays. And then just look at it like this. For Iman Shumpert, they just upgraded him to Jay Crowder. Like, that's right. That's a crazy upgrade. Jose Calderon, Jeff Green, boom. They just obsoleted themselves right there. Then when you look at Derrick Rose? Like, yeah, Derrick Rose makes up for what Kyle Korver could give you. Because Kyle Korver's just only an outside shooter. Derrick Rose, he could still give you the inside, outside. And then who else we got? Tristan Thompson. Yeah, nah, those guys are out of there. The other one's just getting cut. That's it. Like, you feel me? It's like the upgrades that they've made is superb to their 2017 roster. But when I look at it compared to like the East, there's no one seeing them. Like Boston don't have anything that could compete with this.
Nah, nobody's competing with the Cavs. It's Cavs straight to the chip, bro.
It's just that I'm just looking at it like, how can I say it? I would expect the Cavs to be a little bit more like, oh, we forgot D Wade. He's not on there. I was expecting the Cavs to like land one of those major players, to really be honest. Because I feel like they, like, after just naming all the upgrades they made, I still don't feel like they have a big 3. I don't even think they have a big 2. Like, and that's
they got a big few. They got a few.
Yeah, that's it. A big few. It's like, because let's really be honest. Isaiah Thomas is never going to be looked at as like you said, like a Kyrie. So like, I'm going to give you that there. Like, he's never going to be looked at in that same space. Kevin Love, he's never been. They talk about trading him every season. They don't care how good.
They should have never traded him for. Can you imagine if they had Wiggins right now?
Wiggins would have been snapping. You'd have been Wiggins would have been. But the only thing is, I agree Wiggins would have been better on the offensive end, but what Kevin Love gives you on the rebounds and defense.
Look at him now. No, but look at him now. He's not a clutch rebounder like he was when he was in Minnesota.
He's definitely not. No, he's definitely not. But then again, you got Tristan, so everybody got.
But I just don't think he's that great of a player, bro.
I agree. Like, put it like this: if LeBron and Isaiah went out, I can't see him holding the team down with all the depth they have. If it was him, Derrick Rose, JR, D Wade, Crowder, and Jeff. Like, no, I don't see him doing it. They'll probably get blown out by 30 with Kevin Love as the main unit. Like, but it was the same thing in Minnesota. Like, he was never like it's just crazy. As good as he is, he was never like that guy.
Yo, can we talk about NBA 2K microtransactions?
Absolutely. Hold on. Let me get this bottle. Let me get this bottle.
And I don't want to say Kevin Love trash. I just think that if the system is to work right, I don't know if they're going to need him.
I agree. Like, for what he does, let's put it like this. If Richard Jefferson was younger, they wouldn't need Kevin Love. Like, that's how I would view it. And,
exactly.
And wait, Kevin Love is getting, what, $23 million? Richard Jefferson's getting 2.3. So, like, that's just the only thing, because they play the same position, they do the same thing. Like, LeBron doesn't have him out there doing like crazy. This will get boards, rebound, defense, and even with that, Kevin Love, he's bad on defense. Like, he's a liability. You're not trying to have him out there fourth quarter crunch time minutes. Think about the last 3 finals. Like he just does it to himself. It's just, when I look at it, when it's all said and done, when this Cavs team like finally goes their separate ways, it's going to be ugly. They're going to be like the Knicks. They're going to be just like how they were before LeBron got there, where Kyrie was running the show. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's just it's like LeBron. Like, I have so much hate for him. It's just that he just puts too much together. Like, his team building, recruiting, leadership. Just think about, like I said, before he got there, look what Kyrie was doing with Baron Davis and Anthony Bennett.
They like the same player, though.
You think?
Him and Kyrie, yeah.
I agree to a certain sense. It's just that the one thing is that I don't think Kyrie got the killer instinct. That's just the only thing.
He does.
He got ice water in his veins. I ain't gonna take that from him, but to say he got that spot up, 2 seconds left, give me the ball, I don't see it. He don't got that. He don't got the Kobeism yet. Give him a few more years. Like, it took Kobe like 9 years to get that Kobeism.
It took Kobe. Kobe had to go through some stuff to get that.
You feel me? It took, but once he got it was just ice water. Just nothing but ice. He was sweating ice water. It's like, come on. It's like, but we're never going to see it competitive. Like, I'm just going to, like, a quick transition. Just look at it like this. When the LeBron era is over, who do you think is next? Because we seen Jordan, seen LeBron. I mean Kobe, seen LeBron. Who's up to bat after that?
I don't know. I think from there we get into the reign conversation of, are we just gonna go to franchises, because there's no big star.
I agree. Because when I look at it now, everybody teaming up. Everybody, like, just like LeBron, and that's so crazy, bro. Like, he started everything that's happening now. Because when you look at the super teams, 3+ superstars on the team, like, he was the one who did that. Now everybody's squadding up like that. Like, it's not gonna be like with OKC. Like, I don't think we even touched on it. Yeah, we didn't. When you look at that OKC team right now, like, who do you think? Who's the star? Who's the number one and who's the number two? Who's the 1, 2, and 3 on OKC?
It's going to be blurred in the future.
But I'm just saying now.
They won a ring without Durant. They won one with him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's really not. It's going to be blurry. It's not like when Jordan just ran through teams and how, like, you know, we always look at LeBron, and I don't think if we staple LeBron as LeBron, like super magnitude, he's the next Jordan. I think we kind of put a stop to that shit.
True.
We don't do that shit no more. Like, we don't do no he's the next this or he's the next that too much, because it was a lot of next Jordans, but we haven't seen the next LeBron or anything to that nature since LeBron.
Nah, that's facts. Like, what LeBron does, he just puts everything like we saw before.
It hasn't even been a rookie, maybe Kyrie, or just a breakout player that's just like, oh shit, we got to look out for this kid.
Yeah, I know.
Lonzo.
Nah, not even.
But that's hype.
Yeah, like but that's not even hype on his play. That's hype on his dad. So until he hits the court and actually puts up a buckets in a real NBA game, we're just hyped off of what his shoe could be, what his dad's gonna say, and what, you know, it's like outside that we don't know what he could be. Yo, I promise you, he could be a bust. I doubt it, but it's like
He could be.
You know, it's like he's not like the summer league is not real competition. You feel me? He's not going up like, you feel me, like Boogie. He's not going up against like LeBron. He's not going up against a Kyrie. If you're talking guards, CP3, Kyrie, you know, like Dame Lillard, the all-star guards in the West. You know, like, come on. Like, until we see him go up against them, and then even then, they're going to probably Steph Curry him. They're not going to let him guard Westbrook. Come on now. Like, that's not even a conversation they're trying to have. What, like CP3? Nah, I can't even see him guarding CP3. He's too fast. CP3 will probably put that boy. Like, CP3 got Steph Curry nightmares he's trying to relive on Lonzo. like that's not happening. But like the OKC, just tell me this: where do you see outside of Westbrook? Who's the number 2 on that team? Just because Carmelo laughed at coming off the bench.
It has to be Paul George.
So wait, it has to be.
I explained how this has to work. These guys, yo, Paul George and Melo better get the fuck out the way.
I'm a be honest.
Yo, bro. They better move. you
right.
feel me?
Nah, you
move.
Right.
You gotta move.
But then when I look at it,
you better hope they clamp Westbrook down at half court.
That's because that's the only option. Because Melo is going to be what, spot up shooter, and then I see PG probably being that, taking it to the.
You know where these guys come into play. This is the only time you're going to see when it's 10 seconds left on the clock.
Matter of fact, I'll do one better for you. Because the reason why I even asked it, because Melo laughed at coming off the bench. The reason when they're going to come into play is when Westbrook goes on the bench. That's the only time they're going to be relevant. And I'm not even saying that to be funny.
That's the only time they'll have the ball over 10 seconds.
Therefore,
I'm serious, bro.
No, it's a fact, though. It's definitely a fact.
Westbrook an automatic mismatch, right?
Yeah. There's no one who's guarding him on any conference.
So if you coach, you want Westbrook bringing the ball down.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna spot up or he's gonna drive, and you better pray he kicks.
Yeah, and if he kicks to a spot up Melo, spot up.
But this is what I'm saying. It's not like they're not gonna get burned, but they just not gonna touch the ball. 15 seconds?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like, basically, in short, that isolation ball, that's done with Melo. Like they said, he's going from the 3 to the 4. His whole game's going to have to change. He's going to have to be a rebounder, down around the... Like, he's going to play a game I've never even seen him play. Like, he dabbled with it, like, in New York, but, yeah. And then as far as, like, he's just going to be like, Westbrook's going to put it up. He's going to grab buckets. That's basically it. That's basically it. They're taking it back to schoolyard. I
don't even think they should get out his way. Like, everybody should just get the fuck out Westbrook's way. You get what I mean? Like, he should at least. I'm not saying he's gonna average a triple double, but he gotta at least have a double double, 10 like 25, 10 and 5 every game.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. For Westbrook, like, and this is me, no hot take. Just hear me out, no hot take. With the pieces he got now, and for where they're trying to go, and who's in their division, I think he's be good at like 15 and like. Yeah, and 8, 15, and 10. But I'm only saying that not every night.
25.
Like, I'm gonna be. The only reason I'm saying I'm only skeptical on that because I saw him do that all season and get blown out in the playoffs against a Rockets team that wasn't even going that hard. Like,
but this is what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying, right? Westbrook game was come down, shoot, right? Quick jumper, right? Or come down, dribble, drive, right? If that stops, then he got to cut, do all kind of other shit where other people get involved. Those other people going to be Melo and Paul George now. So,
absolutely.
If the defense breaks down, he's giving the ball to Melo with 10 seconds. He's going to kill whoever in front of him in 10 seconds.
Yeah, but Melo's not that.
Melo, anybody in front of Melo for 10 seconds is dead.
Well, put it like this. I hear what
one
you're
on
saying.
One on one.
I hear what you're saying, but the last 2-3 seasons in New York beg to differ. That's all I'm saying.
But the difference is, it's like,
and he's playing
no shadowing Melo. It's just one on one. You versus Melo. 10 seconds on the clock. You're gonna get cooked.
But now, if Melo's playing the 4 and getting posted up by a 4, that's not gonna go down the same. Melo was getting that off on 2s and 3s.
But what I'm saying is,
another 6, 10,
if it's a 4 being Melo, he's food.
I don't know, man. On a spot shot,
yo, I'm telling you, yo.
Like, I'm just looking at it from like, wait, on a spot up shot. I know. Like, I seen Al Horford. Like, he can't shoot. Like, Al Horford giving problems when they play and they match him up against against Boston. Al Horford gives him problems, and it's like
it's difference between Melo having the ball for 20 seconds or 15 seconds, just him, opposed to him having the ball for 8 seconds, and it's just like crossover, shoot, dribble, drive. It's gonna be something different. It's not just gonna be like him dribbling.
Wait, you're right, but then you still got that big body on him. So, all right, bet you got. Let's run the offense. Bang, the inbound. You feel me?
Westbrook comes out the ball, shoot, play D. Next possession.
Wait, it's funny because that's exactly how he's gonna go. Westbrook, wait, he was like that when KD was there. He was like that when KD was there. Like,
run down the court, pull up, play D. Next possession.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like. With that transition point, they're gonna run up court, bang. Even if they put clamps on Westbrook, double Westbrook at the half. I bet he kicks it to Melo. Melo got a 4 on him. Melo ain't gonna spot up on a 4. Come on,
he will spot up on a 4, or he's gonna dribble drive.
He's not.
He has to. I don't know what Paul George is gonna do. I don't know what Paul George.
You see, the thing is that as a Knicks fan, Melo's dribble drive game is he can't jump. He could barely get to the hoop. Like, wait, I'm gonna just say this: that team is getting broken up at the end of the season. I'm just putting that out there. I don't see that lasting, and it's just not me being a hot take. It's like I see what you're coming from, but it's like Westbrook is too demanding, not on the court, just like as far as personality.
Westbrook needs the basketball.
Wait, Westbrook the type of nigga that'll look at Melo and be like, "You got to get on the bench." Not on some disrespectful, but you get what I'm saying? Not on some disrespectful shit, bruh. But it's like, yo, like, bruh, I'm trying to do something here.
Like, yo, you let me work.
Wait, real shit. Like, and I see that being a problem. If Melo could laugh at coming off the bench, like, bruh, like, wait, Iggy came off the bench, MVP, he got 2 chips. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Melo can come off the bench, but he has to understand Westbrook's going to come down the ball and shoot. And not even think twice. Not even look at them niggas. Like, right. Just he gonna come down court and just shoot. He has to. That's his game.
And he can't change it. That's what Billy Donovan is going to build everything around. But it's like the thing that I was escaping is that what I was trying to say is that Melo and D Wade, these is perfect bring ups to this topic right now. They've been the man their whole entire career. Think about it. D Wade was the man in Miami. Then he went to Chicago. He was still the man. Even though Jimmy Butler was the piece that they were building around, D Wade was the one with the most experience, the most chips. He was the one that, he was D Wade. But then when you look at it with Carmelo, same shit. He was the man in Denver. He was the man in New York. Now they're going to teams where they already got the man. D Wade. They already got LeBron's running the shit. It ain't like in Miami where he was, and even in Miami, LeBron was running the shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? And same thing with LeBron.
Wade was running shit that first chip, though.
The first chip and a half. Chip and a half. Then like
that was Wade time still.
Yeah, the second one, LeBron came up, but then
that was
LeBron.
That was LeBron.
The third one was, I'm gonna put it like, it was LeBron, but that's the one he doesn't want to own because the Spurs came back and gave him that work. Yeah. Oh no, that was the fourth one. Damn, they did 4 in Miami. Damn, I forgot.
Yeah.
2 to the Spurs.
4 times.
Yeah, 1 to OKC.
Dallas, Spurs, then they won 2.
Mm-hmm.
Lost 2, won 2, broke it up.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's like, but just look at it from his point of view. Since that point on, LeBron always been the man. All of them always been the man. And then with KD leaving, that's crazy. KD left, now Russell became the man. So you're telling me PG, who's been the man in Indiana, Carmelo, who been the man in New York, is going to come to OKC and just be a role player. Like, they have no choice. You feel me? But I'm just saying, like, they're just going to accept it. Yo, I'm just going to...
I don't know.
They're just going to Steve Novak them. You feel me? They just going to... It is like... It's crazy because it's like... And like I said, it's not a hot take. It's just like I just don't see it happening. Melo always had the ball. What's it been? 15 years he always had the ball. Carmelo always had the ball. D Wade, same thing. Even with Westbrook, he wasn't even the focal point when KD was there, but he still always had the ball. Like, and I don't see that working.
He didn't even have the ball when it was him, Harding, and Baca and Durant.
You get what I'm saying?
What's the other guy they had? Start with that. They had another guard on their team too, and he was scoring.
Yeah.
So,
Waiters. Wait. So it's like, I just don't see that shit happen, and it's just like,
what the fuck happened to Waiters?
He went to Miami. He's trying to get paid. I'm gonna keep it 100. He's going to Miami, trying to get paid. But it's like, I just look at it like that. I don't see that working. And then with the coach, basically, I don't see Billy Donovan pulling the Steve Kerr on OKC. I don't see it happening. I don't. And then the shit that was crazy, I didn't even see that happening in Houston for Melo if he was to go there. But it's like, that's neither here nor there. Not going. It's like, that's crazy.
Who is Houston's front 3?
Harden.
No, I know it's Harden, and I know the backcourt, but who was their 2 forwards?
I'm bad. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, Capella. Is it Capella or Biyombo?
I'm about to check. Hold on.
That's a very good question.
Because then they lose everybody to them.
Yeah, because nah, they still got Ryan Anderson. Damn, I don't know if that's something you want to be proud of.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay.
Like, Rockets, and they giving that man 20-something for the next 2 years. Oh my God, they got Nene, they got Anderson,
okay,
and I thought they had Biyombo or Capella. Wow, yeah, you're right. They lost. They had one of them, so they lost Capella or Biyombo. Capella, because they never had Biyombo. Yeah, so they lost Capella. Damn, they needed Capella, bro. Capella was, I'm not even gonna hold. He wasn't no like superstar, but for what he was doing, he fit that spot perfect. Like the offense that was running, everything.
I don't know what they're gonna do in Houston.
Oh, and they got Luke Maabute. So I don't know. Like their front is looking crazy.
What are they gonna do?
Oh, yo, I'm gonna be honest.
Who's going to control the ball?
Harden.
So what is PG just going to come down on the wing?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. He has. It's crazy because when you think of, it's like question. Like this is stuff I always thought about. Like even with CP, like he always had the ball. Like it's crazy. Like these are people who always had the ball. Like who's gonna play second fiddle? Like who's really gonna be like, I'm the second dude in this operation? I don't see that happening. Like I don't. Like I see a lot of these dudes, and and I forgot they got Zuki. That's who they got in Houston. That's the Chinese dude. Zai Chi. Zo-Chi. I can't even
Houston might not make the playoffs, man.
Nah, they ain't doing that again. I don't see that.
Keep it a buck, yo.
Wait, I only say that on the strength that CP could work. Yo. Nah, we was just talking. Matter of fact, we was just talking as far as with the OKC joint, just to get your insight on it. Who do you think, as far as with all three of them, Westbrook, George, and Melo, how's that going to work out? Because they all need the ball. Like I was just saying, even with D Wade and LeBron, like all those players on their teams, they always had. Let's take the ball out. They always been the man.
Yeah.
Like you feel?
Nah, I mean,
been the man. Like even in Indiana, a small market team, Paul George was the man.
You would want to believe that they could do it, but I think the only way it might work is Melo got to come off the bench.
That's good. Wait, it's only funny because it's true, but then here's the crazy
because
thing.
he could be the sixth man and still play 30 minutes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why people.
He could be James Harden.
I mean,
it's not.
Yeah.
But he could. He basically.
Melo's gonna die before he comes off the bench. He's AI. He's not coming off the bench.
Bruh.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, I know he's not, but I mean, if you starting at 3.
Iverson would have still been in the league right now. He said, "I'll come off the bench."
Yeah. Wait, that's crazy. But you know the part
that's why Ginobili's still in the league.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck it, Jamal Crawford.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the way. All facts. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like longer career because he came off the bench.
Melo off the bench would be he would score 20 so easy.
Yeah.
And then if he's hot, you let him rock at the end of the game, you know. But really, if all three of them got to start, then Westbrook got to take a step back. He just got to, but it should be easier for him.
Wait, but question, that's crazy. That's what I said. What did I say? 15 to 8. 15.
He's the point guard. He was getting all them triple doubles. He don't got to score 50 now.
Wait, it sounds crazy, but it sounded crazy, but it's like,
he could be a poor man LeBron.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna slow Russell Westbrook down.
No. You don't slow him down. He just, all them chucking them fucking threes gonna stop. If you want to chuck a 3, pass it to Paul George or Melo. Yeah. But you can't slow him down. If he going to the cup and doing his little 16, his pull-ups, that's fine. But he can't be taking 37 shots.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Let me tell you something.
Talk to me.
Westbrook, you take your 37 shots, and Paul George and Melo, you unachieving superstars, better pray that Westbrook gives you the ball with 10 seconds left. And that's not even a diss. That's just.
No, I mean,
you better pray Westbrook gives you the ball.
It all depends on we'll see. It's up to him. It's his team. That should be
the answer to the game. That should be their game plan. They be like, am I getting the ball? We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see who in front of me. We'll see. It all depends who in front of them. Who in front of Westbrook.
Wait, and I agree. But check this out. I agree. I hate to play devil's advocate because I personally think Westbrook should play like a more conventional point guard. But at the same time, he should. But if he plays how he's playing now, that team's gonna break up at the end of the season because They all need.
Yeah, but that team is gonna break up at the end of the year anyway. They can't pay all of them.
So what I'm saying, Pip, right, is let's not stop what we have.
Yeah.
Let's not take the foot off the gas, bro.
It's West. It should be like like LeBron. I'm telling you, you come play with LeBron, you assimilate. This is Westbrook's team. If they're coming there to play with Westbrook.
No.
So
yes, that's true.
They either gotta run with him, you're right. Like we'll see if he feel like passing, but if he played the same way, he did that with fucking Oladipo. So now if he did the same thing with Paul George, it's gonna work. With Melo, it's gonna work. They ain't gonna have to play no defense.
But see,
they can outscore. They can outscore the Warriors. They can keep up.
There's not going to be enough touches. Like I agree, but if they, put it like this,
Melo only needed that many touches because he had. Think about the Olympics. If he just got a spot up and shoot, he can easily score 18 on 10 shots.
Right.
Not even.
What I was telling Piff earlier is that where Melo and Paul George get the ball is when it breaks down and it's 10 seconds left, 8 seconds left. Yeah. I know Melo's going to get that shot.
And he's been doing that his whole career, but if it's like the Olympics,
hot take or no hot take? No, what? Like you said it all, the whole cast. Westbrook's taking that. 8 seconds less, his team. Why
he's not taking that shot,
you said, unless depending who's in front of him, he's taking that shot.
Westbrook's going to see Melo, and he's going to see whoever is being Melo is food. Whoever's being Melo is food.
Wait.
Melo makes better decisions than Paul George and Westbrook with the time running out.
Nah. I'm sorry. Like I've been a Knicks fan. I've been a Knicks fan the last 7 years he was there, and it's been the first 3 years. I agree. The last 4. He doesn't have, like I just said, he don't have the ice water.
He doesn't have the ice water because he's playing for the Knicks.
Exactly. He was checked out, man.
That matters, bro.
You bring the ice water with you wherever, man. Come on, because you with the Knicks, you turn the faucet off. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my. You're not preserving.
Come on.
It was Phil Jackson.
Not preserving, Piff?
Come on. You wait for when they're tanking. Yes, I'm preserving. Like they're shutting me down at All-Star break. Absolutely.
They've been tanking for 2-3 years, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I really think Melo the score is gonna be like Durant, man. He was just getting easy shots. You talking about a guy who could score with his back to the back. Like Melo can score, and he gets no calls.
He needed the ball more. It's like I don't
yeah, but he's still getting easier shots. You can't deny that.
He's way easier shot.
Yes.
At the end of the day,
player. It feels like he's a spot up player.
And he won't get doubled no more either.
But then but if you think of it's the same syndrome I'm talking about. That he needs the ball. KD in the finals. He had to have the ball.
They're in a situation now where the Warriors they don't have to double nobody. Like,
but Kevin Durant,
they're a liability now.
Kevin Durant is the best team on the Warriors, hands down. Like, so it wasn't no question that he was getting the ball. Like, come on, let's be real. It's Kevin Durant. Just like when they was playing. That's why he left. Because at the end of the game, Westbrook out there fucking chucking threes.
And Westbrook looking at that nigga like, what you want me to do, baby?
I'm telling you, that's why none of this is going to work. Because y'all, and it's crazy because look at it. With Westbrook and Durant, that's why they left. Because they both need the ball. All three of them, PG, Melo, and Westbrook need the ball. Then you look at Cleveland, D-Wade, LeBron, and that's the reason Kyrie left. He needs the ball. Let's think about it. But I want to be the man. I need the ball in my hands.
Kyrie left because LeBron was sunning that nigga.
Come on, and that. But LeBron,
that's the main reason, bro.
Come on, like when you looking at
he definitely wants the ball, but he's still like I heard him say today he had one of the highest usage rates.
Kyrie had the ball.
Wait, he definitely did. Wait, it's not like they was sunning him when he was on the court.
No,
LeBron was sunning him.
Literally sunning
him. Yeah, no, absolutely. But on the court, they set up offenses to let him get off.
Ball.
they ran the offense.
Kyrie never had to go like this.
No,
He never
absolutely.
had to do that.
No, absolutely. But see, that's the thing though. When it comes to the full picture, he's still playing with LeBron, so he doesn't have to do that. But mentally, he's still doing that because it's LeBron is there. Because in the last, like you said, 8 seconds to go, they're not giving that ball to Kyrie, man. They're giving that to LeBron. Something super crunch
Gave it
time.
to Kyrie though.
Yeah,
that was in the moment. They
No,
set that
but-
play up in the moment.
There's a lot of
Game 7 in the finals, that was in the moment. You
Well,
can
yeah,
replay
but-
that right now. They're not giving that to Kyrie. That block, everything, like LeBron couldn't be selfish. He pulled it up. Everything was perfect. Honestly, Kyrie was the perfect person to have it because if you saw the defense Curry was playing on him, come on, he was, like you said, he was food. He was food. Like, stop it. He was food. Curry was like, 5 feet behind the line on him? Stop it. He was straight food.
But Kyrie is gonna take that shot. Out there, there's other people who would have deferred.
Yes.
No, you
And
right.
that's
That's what LeBron needed.
But that's why he had to get traded.
he needs that person.
That's gonna take a shot.
As crazy as it is, D Wade is that person. Like D Wade would be like, "Yo, I'm taking the shot, no problem."
It's like
I wanted to take the shot,
LeBron is
but
matured
LeBron really should be running point, man.
Word.
He gonna let everybody eat, and he knows who to feed at the right time. So
LeBron's good. LeBron is like
he just needs players.
basketball shit. He knows everything.
But that's the thing. LeBron got that same instinct too. Like I be watching games with LeBron, he be snapping on Tristan and Kyrie last season. They'll give me the ball. Y'all messing up on offense. You're messing up on defenses. Y'all messing up on switches. Like I'm seeing this shit and I'm like, yo, like you. And when it was from you on the court, you could see their faces. Like, bro, why you ripping me? We on live national television. You feel me?
Yeah, nah, you
on the
right.
court, killing these niggas, and it's like,
Listen, man.
But it's like he hit him with the Melo syndrome. Who am I going? If y'all fucking up like this, who am I going to pass it to? Give me the ball. And then he take the shit coast to coast. It's like Kyrie didn't like that shit. But it's like, but at the end of the day, that's the shit. All these people they got egos. They all want the ball. That's why I don't think that shit's gonna work. Like they need more. Like we need more. What you call?
Nah, but you gotta think. Paul George is coming there. He got traded there. He's there for 1 year. Like this is not like, all right, guys, we gotta do this. Like with Wade, with Bosh. Like, all right, we gotta figure this out. Kyrie, Love, like, all right, we know we here for at least 3 years.
Bro,
this is Westbrook's team, and y'all here for what? It's like a pickup game all year.
Better play your role, and I love Paul George, but Joe, bro, this is my team.
They all playing to get paid.
I'm telling you, but like you said, it's the inverse. It has to work this year because, like you said, Melo's on a 1 year. If this shit though, it's on a trade, he could go after this. I think he has that player's option.
He's out.
All of them got players options because Westbrook.
He's gonna. They all gonna opt out because the salary cap gonna go up. So now you could get a bigger contract. So they all opting out. LeBron gonna be a free agent.
If Westbrook opts out, it's gonna be for more than the money. Because right now, if he re-signs, his contract is gonna be the biggest.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because he's staying.
It's like
he's gonna stay.
I think.
But if he opts out, it's because all that shit didn't work and it's time to go. Because think about it, he been there 10 years and went to one finals.
Yeah, but he's the type of player, he can't change his game. People have to come there. So it's either Paul George is gonna like it. I mean, bro, he was in Indianapolis. Oklahoma can't be that much different. So if he likes living there, hey, you sign like a 2-3 year deal. If it works out, if not, Paul George is gonna go to the Lakers
with LeBron.
Go get a max.
And Melo gonna go.
And if Melo plays good, somebody's gonna pay him. It's basketball.
No, you're right. But then it's like I look at
But Westbrook showed last year that with Oladipo and fucking Andre Roberson.
But like when you think about it, that's the only way it was
gets two controller.
But that was the only way. Just think about it though. Oladipo, Roberson, Dion, they had to trade Waiters because Waiters wanted the ball more than him. But the point to be said is like,
that was another problem.
it's like that's the only way it's gonna work. Because Oladipo, he's like, I'm not gonna call him a complete scrub, but
yeah, yeah.
Because like
That didn't work.
But it's like, just think about it. Oladipo was like, that's the only reason he's gonna score 50. Oladipo's gonna watch him score 50. Think about it.
Watch him score 50.
But you think Melo and PG is gonna let them watch him score 50?
No. But I feel like Westbrook.
Happen.
I feel like
What they gonna say? Stop.
But wait,
he's not
saying,
gonna.
though. And they like, no, give me the ball. Like, you wildin'. You got your 45. There's 3 quarters left. Like, wait, he was hitting 50 at the half. Let me stop gassing.
Yeah.
Westbrook was doing like double doubles at the half, triple doubles at the half. Like, you got yours. Like you feel me?
But that's because he had to, bro. Durant was getting over 20 shots a game.
Yeah,
he's gonna pass the ball. He's gonna pass the ball. But at the end of the day, he's bringing up the ball. So if he wants to jock, I mean, he's gonna jock. Like at the end of the day, you know, it's really up to him. It's gonna be up to him. It's like with Chris Paul. Like Chris Paul should have been jocking. He's fucking passing the ball to D. No, Chris Paul should have been taking 25 shots a game.
You see, the thing is, he was undersized. He couldn't. It's like that.
But he should.
No,
I feel like some people you want to be efficient, but sometimes you just gotta shoot. Like Lillard chucking, Lillard taking 30 shots, and if he on, you're not stopping him.
Wait,
but even if
the Warriors,
right, yeah, like 45. I just feel like some people like gotta be volume shooters, to get either warmed up or just to get their points. But some people don't shoot enough. Like Chris Paul doesn't shoot enough because he can shoot, but he just does it because he wants to pass. But it's like, bro, you were the best option on the Clippers to score, and you're fucking passing the ball to Blake Griffin. This nigga shooting bank shots from the free throw line.
Terrible.
Like, what are you doing?
Terrible.
Yeah, no, you're right. But it's like he was playing that conventional game, though. He was playing that.
It might have been Doc.
Because think about Rondo. That's what Doc wanted, a pass first guard. He was like, you feel me? If you could put up buckets,
Rondo couldn't thank God.
Yeah, it worked out.
It's like, but think about like Rondo. Rondo was putting up like 22 assists, like 0 points. Like I forgot, he had some wild stat numbers in Boston.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? But it was like that's what Doc wants. Like, you feel me? It's like,
yeah. Well, his son ain't gonna do that.
Nah, his son's no. He better trade him for somebody who could. That's all. You feel me? It's like that. But that's the whole thing, though. It's like all these players need the ball. Like I don't see a lot of this shit working out. Like, and we was talking about, like, we didn't even talk about the Houston. CP3 needs the ball. Like, you say he does the pass first shit, but for him to excel, he needs the ball. Like, CP3 being a point guard is just, bro, we could get Rondo to do that. Why are we paying $23 million?
But I feel like James Harden could play off of Chris Paul. I feel like that could work only because it's D'Antoni's system, and they're definitely gonna get enough shots.
Yeah,
and he doesn't care about defense, and Chris Paul will hack the shit out of people. So.
No, facts. That's fact.
Him and Beverly is, pretty much the same person on defense.
Yeah, facts. So
that shit, but they lost a lot of depth, though.
Yeah. Like, the depth is that's the thing that's going to kill everybody. The depth and everyone needing the ball. I promise you, man. It's like, the super teams. Put it like this: there's going to be a sleeper team that sneaks in there because there's all these super teams are having a hard time gelling. I'm telling
the Spurs
make it regard. Like I'm saying, like how you said the Lakers are on the cusp. I wouldn't be surprised if they made it in because like Houston and OKC couldn't figure it out. Like,
I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Like, yo,
I don't know.
Because think about Miami the first year. Bro, they was crazy. They went 500 the first 3 months. People were like, this is a super team. What's going on? Like I just see it like that because people are too like they. It's like I ain't gonna stay on it too long. I'm just gonna leave it like this. They've been playing that game for too many years to change. That's just how I look at it. It's like, why change now? But then like
I
this,
don't know, man. Everybody trying to compete with Golden State, man.
yeah,
You can't stop them. I don't know why people. It's not like football. Like, oh yeah, you got a wide receiver. Let me get a DB. I'm gonna shut him down. No, like you're not stopping the Warriors. You have to outscore them and just hope. You could turn them over because they do turn the ball over.
yeah.
That's it.
The best team I think
Like you
play them is the
you're not stopping them. Houston? Well,
yeah.
not anymore.
Only because I feel they could keep up, but like they lost some pieces. But I still feel like offensively,
They could.
like that's the only
Yeah, they could
thing.
score.
Like,
But that's what I'm saying. OKC now, they gonna be able to score. They gonna be able to score.
Kyrie released more details.
I doubt it. Like,
Listen.
I'm saying, I doubt it.
If Westbrook plays exactly the same, and you're telling me his role players are Paul George and Carmelo Anthony, come on.
It's like, yo, just put it like this: we're all playing pickup.
They're all role
jocking.
players.
I'm jocking.
Yes, but yes, you're jocking. But the three shots that I get, I'm probably gonna make them, and that's the difference.
Exactly.
Wait, you're right, but you think PG and Melo went there to go 6-4-2? Like
If
They
I'm
went
going
there-
I'm like, y'all going there to chill.
I'm going there to play with Westbrook this 1 year to see what we could do, and if we could make it, we could make it. If not, I'm getting paid next year, no matter what.
Fifth, you a 34-year-old power forward shooting forward hybrid, right? With miles on you, right? With miles, like miles, right? Nigga, are you even giving a fuck about winning the ball at this point?
You just want to shoot, man.
Give me the ball, ISO me, like, bruh, what?
Yo, you right.
I'm trying to play till I'm 38, bro. I'm not trying to be balling.
Yo, so I'm
5
telling you.
checks, nigga, 4 checks.
Yo,
That's what I'm saying. Melo,
Paul
12.
George is different, but I'm gonna tell you something about this shit. That's the difference, right? All these niggas gonna get paid, so it don't matter what happened.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It don't
That
matter
is
what
true.
happened. All these niggas gonna get paid. So if I'm Paul George and Westbrook, I'm gonna get the fuck out the way. I mean, Paul George and Melo, I'm getting the fuck out the way.
They not staying there.
You right, man.
Melo could get 12 shots if
Melo
he could go
score
7 for
20.
12.
Melo could score 20 just going to the wing and just sitting there.
That's what I mean. That's what if he does
You
that,
gotta do that. I know it's
that's why he should have went to Cleveland. He wouldn't have had to do anything but score.
He should have went to Cleveland. He ain't had to do shit.
Nothing. He would have been getting wide open. Any type of shot he wanted, he would have got it.
On OKC than he has to do if he would have went to Cleveland.
See, you're right.
And the crazy thing is, Melo could board too on the low, and Melo doesn't get any calls.
Yeah. Wait, that's what I'll give
He
you.
gets no calls,
I'll give you.
so he would average probably 3 more points. Cause he gets no calls, yo. Like, yo, he don't be getting no calls, yo.
Hey, yo, niggas ain't shit.
But you know why though? Because Melo usually cooks niggas before he gets fouled.
Nah, you.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't.
No, Melo. I'm gonna tell you what's bad about Melo, y'all. I'm gonna tell
you know what? I
know
can
what
agree
Melo
with that
problem is?
That
because
dream shake kind of old.
Melo is like one of the top 3-4 scorers ever. Like real
he
rap.
can score.
Like-
And it's easy. It's easy for him.
It's very easy for Melo to score, bro. It looks easy.
Yeah, I see what you mean like that. Definitely.
He don't be sweating,
He don't sweat. He looks cool. You don't see him flustered.
Nah, you right.
but he
you right.
gets. I'm telling you, bro. You know when he gets fouled after he cooks him and he missed the layup and then he
Go to
gets
the
the
rebound.
yes, the
gets the
putback. He
putback.
never gets fouled.
Yeah.
He never gets that call.
Wait, a clear foul too. He don't ever get it. That's the wild part. Oh man. Yo, but when you say it like that, you're right. It could definitely work because he worked the judge. I mean, I'm saying judge, the refs over the years, and that definitely plays into your game because D Wade got the same shit too. D Wade be getting crazy calls. All he does is get calls when he drives to the basket. So like
the phantom call.
Yeah, I see exactly what you mean. Like he could just be in the air, Harlem shaking.
Yep.
Give him that.
Because he has that reputation already. Oh well. It's D Wade. He had to get fouled. I don't know. Some people.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like LeBron don't get no fouls no more. Like the last 2 years, I feel like it hasn't been the same.
I think
Harden taking all the fouls from everybody. Yeah. This motherfucker. And then the playoffs come, he gets no calls and he's a different player.
Wait, that was the crazy thing to me. He flopped his way into. He probably got like 30 extra points on his joint just because of flopping, bro. And then in the play, I don't know what happened in the playoffs last year because, like I said, offensively, I just said it now. I feel they could compete with Golden State. He didn't show up. Just didn't show up.
He didn't show up, or he was burnt.
He got canceled out.
Nah, I don't think he's.
Or a base guy got him.
Yeah,
that curse.
I think he got cursed. Wait, because it's like I doubt he was gassed because he showed up for the series. Most time when niggas is gassed, they don't even show up for the series. You get what I'm saying?
He wasn't gassed. He had to deal with too much.
I don't know, man. I think he was ready, bro. His last 3 seasons, he was made for this, bro. You came back down 3-1. You like I hear what you're saying, but it's like. They didn't have Kevin Durant. Was ready for this. You get what I'm saying?
They didn't have Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was
definitely right. That definitely changes everything.
That nigga is different, bro.
A whole different type of different. Like, wait, so different that they're talking that if they could keep this together, they might win the next 4 and the next 5.
Easy. They got Nick Young.
Wait.
Yeah.
Nick Young is going to score like 15, 20 off the bench.
That's scary, but this thing about this, even with the Nick Young addition, just knowing that the Warriors could be competitive for another 5 years. Just say, even if they start falling off.
They getting younger.
A lot younger. Wait, they getting younger by like 5-10 years. Like, think about it. They dropped Bogut and picked up McGee and gained like an extra 6 years in youth.
And they turned McGee into a fucking savage.
And that rat tail.
You get what I'm saying?
But yo, I'm about to be out, yo.
Yeah.
I'm about to be out too.
Same here, yo. But yo, we'll get up for next week, yo. 1.
All right.